What?
I love you.
Oh, me too. It does give you all of the instructions. I did do it.
There you are.
Hey?
Yes.
I didn't realize I did that all good.
I already have 9 people
I see
on.
this. Hello, hello.
Maha, and we're back.
Yep,
Yes, we are.
we are. Just as promised.
Some lots
Hello.
of familiar names
I just
on
saw
here.
Veronica. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back, everybody.
Mm-hmm. So if you were here earlier today, say hi and give me a thumbs up.
Maha says, I love it here.
Nice. We love having you here. So it's a double good. How do you say that? I don't know. It's doubly good. Yeah. I don't know what word I'm trying to find.
Have 17 people now.
Okay. Thumbs up. Wow, you guys came back again. Right.
Double whammy, Brittany says.
That's right. There we go. That works. A double whammy. Oh, thank you for coming back. Look at that. Look at all the thumbs up.
Veronica said the other times were too early. For
I
me.
know, but you were still in my heart. I thought about you. They were definitely early for you. All right, shall we start?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. Here on my lives, we do some questions and answers. There's a few different ways that you can get your questions answered. The very first way to do so is hit that like button, and every 15,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, okay?
Yay!
Next part.
If you would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Lights. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
And I only have 3 in here.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
And this is the beautiful bracelet that is being given away, amethyst with sterling silver.
Yay! And all subscribers are automatically entered into that bracelet giveaway as well. If you would like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the top of the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and you can send your extra questions there if you can't get them answered on the live. Just make sure you include your email.
That's right.
And at the end of the live, the top gifter will also get a pull from the giveaway bowl. Yay! Alright, and I do believe we can get started. Cindy says 2 times in one day.
Wait. I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yay! Thank you. You guys are fantastic. So now YouTube's going to get fun. Super excited. Aw. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, you guys, what's really helpful when you're on the live, if you feel like sharing it, it does help the algorithm like our lives a little bit more, make them a bit busier. So help us out, okay?
Veronica said, yay, congratulations!
Yay, I know. I'm so excited about it. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, our first question here is from Bailey Whitaker. Welcome back, Bailey. Nice to see you. Bailey says, good afternoon.
Hello.
I'm coming back for a baby check. I never got a positive test on the 7th and still haven't. Is my baby still healthy and growing? Do you see another date this month I should test?
So I would test, I mean, if you want to, you can go and get checked at the doctor, but I would test within the next week or so, honey. If it hasn't come up positive yet, just be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much, Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question. Oh, Teresa says, you're so much fun to watch.
Aw, thanks.
It's fun to be here.
It's so fun to be here. That's
All
why I
right.
did it 3 times today.
Yeah. All right, our next question here is from Gina Bleach Blondie. Welcome
yes.
back.
Welcome,
nice to
welcome,
see you.
honey.
And she said $15.
Awesome. Now, did you mind turning that down?
Yeah.
You got an extra question, honey? So put that in on the live, okay?
All right, Gina says, does Kobe still feel strongly for me? I know he's supposed to reach out over the holidays. I hope.
I hear yes, and he will.
All right, do you want to
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, please. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yep.
Sorry, it's just one.
Just our heater. All right. And you can send your extra question now on the live, Gina.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that's from Bria. Bianca also gifted. Welcome back,
thank
Bianca.
you, guys. Love it. Yeah, Bianca was here this morning, too, right?
Yes, she was.
Welcome back.
All right. And we are at 7.7 thousand likes.
Wow, that went up fast.
Almost time for 5 free questions.
Almost.
Halfway there.
Are you still waiting for some?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Gina says, will we be doing for V-Day? What will we be doing
What
for
will
V-Day?
it be?
For Valentine's Day?
I think she's asking if they'll be seeing each other on V-Day. I do hear that you guys will, it does feel like it's earlier though, not the evening, okay, honey? So earlier in the day.
Yeah. All right, then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Welcome back, Paula D. Welcome back, everybody.
That's right. So if you have been here before, put a little purple heart for me. And if you are brand new, put a little yellow heart. Always like to say hi to you properly.
Yeah. And let us know where you guys are from. It's nice to see all the different countries and things. Lots of purple hearts.
Lots and lots. I do too.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes. Fantastic. Okay. You good? Or should I talk about
You can talk about
bracelets? Yeah. So guess what, guys? There's a nice big surprise. So you know that I've been doing bracelets now for a little over 4 years. And I do make all of my bracelets intuitively with love and sterling silver. So here's a beautiful, this one here is a heart chakra protection one. Oops, let's hit that. And this beautiful amethyst. Does not show very well sometimes. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. And the surprise is the Intuitive Power Bracelet is on sale. So for those of you who want to get it, now would definitely be a good time to do so, okay? So it is significantly lowered in price.
For Christmas?
For Christmas. Because I like to give. So there you go. I do have limited supply, so get in there and get it. All right.
Oh, and Gina said, I meant what will we be doing?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Figured. I do hear you guys are going to be seeing each other earlier in the day. So
what will they be doing?
Probably going out to eat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So many places. We have Hannah Cottle from the UK.
Nice.
Claudia, welcome back. I see you. Then we have...
Which Claudia is it?
That's Claudia Cervantes.
Okay.
Sure. Ecuador, Toronto,
wow,
Tennessee.
Ecuador. Wow.
So awesome.
All over the place. It's fantastic. I like it.
She said, Maha just said, are you guys going to have special holiday hours for the lives?
That's kind of what we're doing. So we're trying out different hours just to see, make sure we can get a hold of everybody and give everybody an opportunity to have, the 5 free questions and then also get questions answered during the holiday season because I know it can be a little stressful sometimes, right? But if the lives end up being busy enough, we might continue to do it after the holidays too. We're at 15 seconds.
Yes, I was just about to keep my
Yay!
All right, 5 free question time.
Yes.
Our first free question is from Olivia. Welcome back. Olivia says, will Hans open up for a relationship with me?
So I hear it is going to take a little bit. They're literally showing you with a crowbar, so it's going to take a little work. But I do hear it will happen, so it's worth it.
All right, our next question is from Hannah Cottle. Welcome back. Hannah says, you said 2023 will be positive for me. Any details? What do you actually see for me?
Yeah, for sure. So I do see that there is an advancement or a change in your career. It feels like you're getting a different kind of position where your responsibilities are bigger, and so is your paycheck, which is always nice, right? And I do see towards the end of the year there is a big move for you as well. So you're going to be changing homes.
All right. Our next question is from Manisha. Manisha says, will I conceive this month?
I hear February, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Annalika. Welcome back. Annalika says, any messages from my guides?
Okay, so one thing that I want to really stress with you, honey, is you are very sensitive energetically, and so it's super important that you don't expose yourself to lower or negative energy. So people who are really grumpy or have like a depressive disposition, because it can affect you and impact you really powerfully. Okay.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Brianna B, who says, what are Angel's current feelings about me?
So I do hear not fully sure whether I want to go forward or whether I want to make things more, but getting there. So give it time.
All right. Thank you all so much. You got us to 15K so fast.
That was very quick.
Our next like target is 30,000, and then 5 more free questions will be picked from the comments. And I do see someone is asking how to pay.
Sure, let's go through it.
So I'll go through it.
Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie.
So if you would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
And how many are in there?
Just 3.
That's right.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway.
This is our bracelet.
And all subscribers are automatically entered into the giveaway for the bracelet as well. The poll for a full reading will be on Saturday, and if you'd like to confirm your donation or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. Make sure you lead with your email, and there you can also find all our official links and our website. At the end of the live, the top gifter will also get a pull from the giveaway bowl.
That's right.
Just to say thanks.
Absolutely.
All right. Our next question here is from Joy Annie. Welcome back. Who says, are things looking better for Tanner and I? Will we be stable at all?
So I do still see a little up and down. Like they do show me the roller coaster, which is, you know, kind of indicative of that up and down for you guys. But I do see in 2024 things stabilize a lot more. So start focusing now on having things be a little bit more open in your communication so that it's less of the ups and downs, okay? A lot of it's miscommunication. Aw, thanks, Stephanie.
And Sherry.
And Sherry.
Thank you both.
Mm-hmm.
Someone says, are these paid readings?
They're both. Stick around. Every 15,000 likes, we do 5 free questions.
Mm-hmm. And if you're finding that the link tree is not working, you can also Google Rebecca Dragonheart Linktree.
That's right.
Or you can go to www.rebeccadragonheart.com and click the donate button there.
That's right.
Okay. All right. We're just waiting for a couple things.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want
Did we have our extra questions come through already?
We just had one from Gina.
Oh, we already did it. Okay. I'm like still on that path, I guess.
Yeah.
This is my 3rd one today. So.
Yeah. Did you want to talk a little bit about how you started doing readings and stuff like that?
Oh,
like
how I started, how long ago?
It, stuff like that.
My goodness. Since 1993. So I started basically by doing house parties. That was how I started doing it. And then I moved to doing psychic fairs. Then I owned my own store. And I did readings there as well. Mm-hmm. And now this way.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a long time, 30 years.
All right, so we have
crazy.
another question here. Our next question is from Sarah Marcellin, who says, should I be patient with Tristan?
Yes, definitely. Give some space to figure things out.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexis E. Scott. Welcome back. Alexis says, what will be the biggest takeaway for me in 2023? Or what will 2023 bring for me?
So I do hear financial abundance for you, but it does feel like it's closer to the summertime for you, okay, honey? What I'm getting is that it's not just going to be from one source. So you have your job, but then there's something else that's coming in financially for you as well, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Whitney. Welcome back, Whitney. And her question is, will Brandon and I get back together soon? Has he been thinking of me and wanting to reach out?
So I'm not hearing a reconciliation for you guys. I do hear that there will be communication infrequently over the next year, but not reconciliation, honey.
All right. And I will say there's no wait time on the list.
Yeah, no wait time is good.
So if you would like to get your question answered instantly, you can.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Jennifer Daly. Welcome
Nice.
back.
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer sent $15.
Thank you, honey. All right, let's see what she gets. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Jennifer says, hi, girls. Hi. I got frustrated with John today.
Oh, no.
How is he feeling about that, or where is he at? Thank you.
It's okay that you have feelings, honey. I'm just going to start it with that, okay? It's okay with him as well because he knows that he can be frustrating is what I hear. And so he's not really that surprised is what I get from that. It's going to be okay. Don't panic. I know for you, you feel like you're on eggshells, but you don't need to be, okay? You can be honest and you can share your feelings and you can share and express and it's going to be okay. All right.
We just hit 30K.
No way. Holy. Wow. Fantastic. That's amazing.
All right.
5 free questions.
5 free questions. Our first free question is from Donna. Welcome back. Donna says, when will Michael and I reconcile?
So it looks like you guys might talk, but reconciliation isn't in the cards for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Tiff. Welcome back. Tiff says, should I buy Moldavite?
Okay. Yes. But use it sparingly, okay? Because it's a very powerful crystal. For some people, it affects them very, it's very impactful. So use it sparingly. Don't use it all the time. Don't wear it all the time. But definitely you can meditate with it periodically, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Ashley. Welcome back. Ashley says, should I be patient with Mando?
No, somebody else is coming in for you, so you don't need to be.
All right. Our next question is from Fabiola. Welcome back.
Yes.
Fabiola says, which month will I get a job?
So I heard February.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And our last free question just for the moment is from Sherry, who sent all those lovely gifts.
Thank you, Sherry.
Sherry says, will Vaca see me again?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next like goal is 45,000, so tap away. And feel free to share the live.
Definitely.
All right. Our next question here is from Paramedic Michelle.
Nice.
Welcome back,
honey. $25. Yay! 2 pulls. Okay. You've got an extra question. And another extra question, and you can put those in on the live, okay, honey?
All right. Michelle says, any guidance from my guides?
So yeah, they are doing a lot of work with you right now. It does feel like you have a little bit of, I don't know what's going on with your back, but there's some energy stuck there. So they've been helping you with clearing that. So they do need you to kind of get on board with them and help with that energy as well. It does feel to me like past stuff. So you're going to want to get into a meditative state and clear that out. Okay, honey? It feels like an anchor and it's not your like low back. It's more mid back. All right.
All right. Feel free to put your
both your questions in
on the live.
That's right. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Jessica JXL, who says, hi, my name is Jessica. Several people who I was close to have passed. Do you sense anything from them to me? If not, then I want to be self-employed. Any advice?
So I do hear with you, honey, that you actually do have a lot of people around you. And this is typical of somebody who is supposed to be doing mediumship work. You can feel spirits. You have for a very long time. And a lot of times, people who are going to do mediumship, not all the time, but a lot of times, they will have people who are close to them cross over young and throughout their entire life, basically. And it is just kind of a sign that you're supposed to be working with spirit on the other side. So I do hear that there is a lot of activity in your space. It's not just the recent passings. I do feel that it's family and other people from all from basically the time you were little to now. So just be open and receptive. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Stephanie McKay. Welcome back. Who sent $15?
Thank you, Stephanie. And you got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Stephanie says, am I able to get Andy back interested? Does he have feelings for me?
So you could, absolutely, but it isn't... I'm going to say the energy is not the right vibration for you. So I do hear that getting him back and actually being happy are two different things. Easily you could attract again, but the energy and the vibration is off for you. So I would set myself up for somebody who's going to match what you need in life. Okay, honey? Oh, thank you so much.
Those gifts were from Let's Manifest the Rest and Steven.
I love it.
Thank you both.
That is
right.
awesome.
Our next question here, and it was Stephanie, you can put your extra question in on the live now.
Yeah. And also, who else did we have?
Stephanie, Michelle, and Jennifer.
That's
Davey.
right.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Bianca again. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca says, hi, last question about Juan, because I know I have to move forward. So I know we're not meant to be together, but will Juan ever ask to try in the future when I've moved on with someone else?
So I do hear that there is going to be continued communication, and that opportunity may show up for you guys, but you will have moved on. So you're not going to be together. Is what I hear. You're not going to take it. You'll be like, no, I'm happy, thanks.
All right. Our next question here is from Miss Stephanie McKay, who sent her extra question.
Awesome.
Her question is, do you have any guidance for me?
So I do hear with you, honey, things in the last 3 years have been kind of up and down, a lot of stress around you. And what I'm hearing is going into 2023, don't let the past dictate your future, okay? So the things that you've been through, honey, let them go. The easiest thing to do is honestly just write them away. I know that sounds funny, but writing your future out the way that you want it to be, and then let that stuff go. Okay, going into 2023, it does feel a lot lighter, and it does feel a lot more peaceful, and a lot less drama and damage is the words that they're giving me. So maybe you understand what that means, but that's what they're saying for you. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is another extra question from Jennifer Daly.
Perfect.
Who says, is John my forever person?
I hear that you and John definitely have this long lasting, you guys are not just forever people. It does feel like your soul family. So you guys go with each other in each life. So it's a little bit more than just your forever person.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's been hard to let go, right?
All right.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Thank you. Let's manifest the rest again.
I love it.
We're still waiting for Michelle's extra question.
So Michelle, if you're having a difficult time putting it in on the live, just put it up with our a live support button, and they'll send it over to us so that we get it. Okay.
Make sure you lead with your email.
Yes, lead with your email. That way it's easier.
Okay. All right. Our next question here is from Robert Montoya, who sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, Robert. What do you got? You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Their question is, will Jimmy and I ever get back together? This man has left me so confused.
So, I hear you guys are not going to be relationship-wise, but you're definitely going to have, the word they're using is a fling. So it's going to be that kind of energy. So really either brace yourself for it, or you can say yes or no. Really up to you.
All right. Mm-hmm. You can put your extra question in on the live now if you'd like to get it answered.
Definitely.
Our next question is from Sandy Baines, who sent $16.
Nice. Thank you, Sandy. All right. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Sandy says, will I get engaged/married to my current partner? If so, when?
I hear yes, you guys will. The engagement, though, doesn't happen until next year, and marriage is in 2025, I hear. So you guys are going to have a long courtship, I guess is what you call that, right? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Courtship? It's, when you have to plan a wedding, and it's got to be perfect, right?
All right. Our next question here Neil just said, welcome back, Neil, by the way. Neil said, oh, your stream right now looks like it's 4K 60 frames per second. Nice. So that's good.
I don't know what that means.
It means that your camera quality is good.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, our next question here. Just kidding, we hit 45K.
Wow, that was fast, you guys. That was like super fast.
Thank you guys so
wow,
much.
I love it.
All right.
5 free question time.
Yes, our first free question is from... One second here. I see our extra questions coming in now.
Okay.
Screenshot
it. Yeah, perfect. Thank you for sharing it.
All right. Our first free question is from Aurelia, who says, my grandma just recently passed, and she was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand.
Mm-hmm. So she's always going to be with you is one of the things that I hear, honey. And also don't mourn me is what I hear. So don't be sad and don't let her crossing stop you from enjoying your life and enjoying your experiences, okay? Yeah. She's going to show you that she's around with feathers. She also is old school, so coins as well. So that's her validation for you, okay, honey? Especially dimes, she said. So there you go. Watch out for the dimes.
All right. Our next free question is from Annabelle. Welcome back.
Yes.
Annabelle says, does my supervisor have a crush on me?
Ooh, yes. Ooh.
Interesting. All right, then. Our next free question is from Veronica True L Mage. Welcome back. Her question is, am I still on track to sell my house in April, or is it best I stay another year?
No, they're telling you let it go. So yeah, by April. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment here, from Sam, who says, when will I get pregnant again?
So it is going to be next year for you. It does feel like it's just in the springtime, basically. So I hear it's more the end of spring. All right.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Renad, who says, will Ryan ever come back to Renad, and when?
I heard no, honey. Sorry. Yeah, and that's tough. Sorry. Yay, another share.
All right.
Okay, 5 free questions in
so
what?
Our next like goal is 60,000.
60,000. We can do it in 5 minutes.
Yes. And I do see some new people have joined us.
Nice.
So I'm just going to go over the prices
Sounds good.
and things. All right.
Okay.
So, as you guys know, every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments, as we just did. If you would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a poll from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 polls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
And there's only
3 names.
3 in the bowl.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 polls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
And this is the bracelet for December, made out of sterling silver and amethyst.
Yes. And all subscribers are automatically entered into the bracelet giveaway.
That's right. And this draw is when?
On Saturday.
That's right.
If you would like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the top of the link tree.
That's right.
Make sure you lead with your email, and there you can also find all our official links and our website. And at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a pull from the giveaway bowl. Yay! All right. We can get back to our list.
Yes. The bracelet draw is going to be the end of the month, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you for asking.
And, oh no, Aurelia said my phone cut out and I didn't hear.
Okay, I will upload it to YouTube afterwards, honey, and you can watch it there, okay?
All right. Our next question here is an extra question from Sandy, who says, when will I meet my boyfriend's parents and him meet mine?
Oh, there's a subscriber there. So I hear you guys are going to meet each other's parents. It feels like he's going to meet yours first. But April is the first meet.
Nice.
Who's the new subscriber
Christina,
there?
thank you so much, Christina.
Welcome, Christina.
All right. Our next question here is from, One moment. There's the link tree. From Annabelle. Welcome back, Annabelle. Her question is, she sent $15.
That's what happens when we do more than one, I guess. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Annabelle. The question is, I recently started talking to my boyfriend about my special gifts and experiences in hopes he would open up about wanting to do the same, but he is very skeptical. Yeah. Should I stop and just let it go? It's frustrating.
So I'm going to say this. Don't try to convince him of anything, honey, because he doesn't need convincing. What I will say is it's good to be able to express your experiences, but trying to convince him that they're real isn't going to work with him, is what I hear, okay? Let him have his own experiences. Just share yours and don't worry about whether he believes you or doesn't believe you. Just share what you feel you need to share with him, okay? And he will come around, is what I hear. So it's not a I don't believe forever kind of thing. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Marley Shauna. Welcome back. Who sent $15?
Thank you, Marley. And you got an extra question, Yay! Honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Marley says, "What is happening with John and I? I miss him."
So I hear that there needs to be a bit of a cooling off period, or like not interacting for a while is what I'm hearing, okay? So you have to give it space. Sometimes, we need to have that so that we can recognize the things that we actually value, and that's what it feels like in this situation.
Okay? All right. You can both put your extra questions on the live. All right. Our next question here is from Ginger. Welcome back, Ginger, who sent $15.
Yay! Thank you, Ginger. All right, Ginger, you got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Her question is, "Hello, it's Ginger. My question is, do you see us staying in Texas or moving back to Louisiana? Thank you."
So I heard Louisiana. Sorry, honey. I hope that it's a happy thing for you. Texas was a temporary thing, is what they're saying.
All right. Yeah. Our next question here is from Lil Miss, who sent $15. Thank you so much.
Honey. All right. You got an extra question. Yay!
All right. Lil Miss says, "Will I have another baby? Will my White House plan for my job be profitable? And will me and my husband be okay?"
So I'm going to answer the first two. So yes, you're going to have another baby, and yes, it's going to be profitable. Everything's going to be okay.
That's good.
Technically I answered 3, but yes, everything's going to be okay.
All right. We are almost at 60,000, so I'm going to say everyone who just got a free question, that's Ginger, Marley, Shauna, Annabelle, and Robert, please send them over to our live support specialist on the top of the link tree. You can click the live support button. Make sure you lead with your email.
That's
so
right.
do your email first and then your extra question.
Perfect.
All right, and we just hit 60K.
Woo! Yes! Yay! 5 free question time.
All right.
Woohoo!
Our first free question is from Kavita, who says, "What good stuff is coming for me in 2023 other than spirituality stuff?"
So I hear that there is a new relationship. It does feel like a significant, and this is like a forever situation. So this is somebody who's you're written into your contract significant, okay?
All right.
That's a good thing. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. That was from Lori. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Tiffany Richards, who says, "My Aunt Jo passed. Does she need to tell me anything?"
So she's going to be around you for a long time, honey. She is quite the character. She has a lot of spunk, is the energy I feel with her, and she is going to use music to communicate, okay? So the lyrics of songs, titles of songs, that kind of thing is going to be direct messages from her, is what she said. So listen for that, okay? She has a lot of spunk, though. I love it. The energy's great.
All right, so our next question is from Chasa Hosnick. Welcome back. Their question is, "Will I move in 2023 and where to?"
So I'm not hearing a move for you yet. They're telling you kind of stick where you are, stay put, because getting into a new situation is going to just be too much of a burden for you, okay, honey? It's kind of like resetting everything when we move.
All
and
right.
it's not always a good thing.
Our next question is from Hannah Banana, who says, "Is my husband's grandfather at peace? Did he suffer?"
He didn't. No, I hear that he was not there. So it was definitely an easy transition is what I'm hearing, okay? And definitely at peace. Yeah.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Jayla. Welcome back. Jayla says, is Cairo or Felicia a better option for me?
I heard Felicia. Is that how you say it?
I hope so.
I don't know if we're saying it right, but that's the one I hear.
All right, thank you all so much for getting us to 60,000.
I can
so
still
fast.
see all the likes are happening like crazy, so I'll see you again in 5 minutes.
Yes, our next like target is 75,000, and then 5 more free questions will be answered from the comments.
Good job, by the way.
All right, our next question, we have a couple extra questions here that I took screenshots of.
Perfect. Oh, you caught them on the light? That's crazy.
All right, our first one is from Paramedic Michelle, who says, can you tell me how my 2023 will be going?
So with you, honey, I do hear that there is a lot of changes. Don't let the stress of these things take its toll on you. Please be fluidic with it, so allow the things to happen, because what's happening is your guys are moving everything into alignment, and sometimes there's a little bit of like letting go of things we don't necessarily think we want to let go of, but once you do, it's going to be so freeing. So just allow those transitions to happen and be open and receptive to them, okay?
All right, our next one is from Robert, his extra question. Robert says, will Jimmy spend any time with me soon to communicate with me like I've asked him?
I hear that you guys will, yes.
All right. And our other extra question is from Ginger, who says, thank you. My second question, when do you see the move? Thank you.
6 months. So what is that, June? Yeah? 6 months?
Yes,
yeah.
Pretty much. All right. And that was our extra questions for now.
Okay.
We do still have a couple left over,
Still out
but
there,
I'm sure
yeah.
they'll be sent to me soon.
They will be sent.
All right, so our next question is from Christina Amazon, who says, earlier today I said me and Sean had a good conversation on the weekend. You said you saw us coming back together. Can you explain more on what that means?
So I do hear with you guys deeper conversations, longer talks, and seeing each other more. Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Alex Bazemore, who says, will Hakeem forgive me, and will we get into a healthy relationship?
So I do hear there is going to be another try. It's not going to work out though, honey. Okay, so the healthy relationship is really difficult for the two of you because you guys have a habitual way of being with each other, and it's hard to get over that.
All right. Our next question here is from, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
From Lil Miss again. Thank you so much. Who sent $15?
Oh, that's too many there. You got an extra question, honey. Yay. So put that in on the live, okay?
All right. I do believe you answered this, but she says, for the question in the live, will my White House adventure for a business going to be profitable?
Yes, I did answer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is. Yes.
All right, and you can send your extra question on the live now or to our live support at the top of the link tree there.
Just lead with your email.
Yes. All right, our next question here. Oh, Olivia says first live. Welcome.
Yay, welcome.
Our next question is an extra from Ginger. We just answered. Never said. And our other one is from Marley Shauna, who says, so Jay and I will be together.
I hear a yes.
Yay.
Yes, keep me posted.
All right. Our next question here is from Wherever I May Go. Welcome back. Who sent $15?
Yay! All right. You got an extra question. Yay! So put that in on the live, okay, honey?
All right. Their question is, hello, my neighbor's wife died recently. Did she come to me in my dreams? Does she have a message?
So I hear yes, she did. It feels to me like she came when it happened to let you know it happened, but there's not really a message, just more of a letting you know. It does feel like at the time maybe reaching out, but everything got figured out and fixed and worked through, so no message really. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is an extra question from Annabelle.
Nice.
Annabelle says, will there be friction with my aunts when we go to Mexico for my dad's death anniversary?
A little bit, but it's okay. You can handle it. Tough. Take some tourmaline.
All right. Our next question is from, one second, from Erica Byram, welcome back. Erica says, yay, you're back. You probably tire of me asking the same
Never.
question, but any changes on Sam and I, not willing to let go. Been still in love with him, and I do believe we will work.
So, you know, here's the thing. When we want something bad enough, we can definitely shift the energy, but it's not always the right thing for us. So just make sure that you're doing it in the right alignment, okay, honey? I do hear that you guys will communicate. It might not necessarily turn into what you want it to be, though, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from, I just had it. Debbie Almeida.
Are you reading?
It's an email.
Email?
So
Okay.
it's hard to tell where the
cut
first
is.
name starts and where
Yeah.
the second one starts too.
Yeah.
So Deb Yalmeida.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Sure.
Who sent $15?
Thank you, Hannah. All right, Debbie, you got an extra question.
All right. Their question is, am I going to be able to have my grooming store and do medical school? So both?
So I do hear you will be able to have both. It is going to be a bit of a juggling act, okay, honey? So just be gentle with yourself. All right. Look, a new subscriber.
Yeah, that's Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
All right.
And thank you,
can
Hannah.
put your extra
And put your
question-
extra question in now, yes.
Actually, don't put it in now because it's 75
Okay.
free questions.
Send it over to our live operator on our link tree, okay? Lead with your email so that they can send it to us. Wow, Hannah again.
Thank you so much, Hannah. All right. On the
Okay.
next 75 5 free questions.
Was it
time.
5 minutes? I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
It was 5 minutes.
All right. Our first
Thank you,
question is from TDR Angel 1993, who says, "Does my sister have a message for me? She just passed."
So I do hear that she has been, so she tells me she stands behind you. I do feel her hand on you, and she has been trying to talk to you. So she literally goes right into your ear, okay, honey? It's important that when she pops into your head that you're listening to what the message is, because I do hear like she's trying to talk to you, comforting more than anything, and letting you know, honey, she's okay and she's safe and she's in a good place, so you don't have to worry about her, okay? She's in a good place now.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Hannah, who just sent all those lovely
Thank
gifts.
you so much, Hannah.
Hannah says, "Is Jay ghosting me?"
Oh no, I hear yes. I don't want to hear that. Sorry. Yes.
All right.
Thanks, Seth.
Our next question is from Daphne. Welcome back, Daphne, who says, "Will my mom manage to move overseas?"
So I hear it's going to be a bit, but yes, that is going to happen. Wow. Thank you so much for all these flowers, you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Olivia, who is new here. Olivia says, "Does my daughter have anything to say? Going on 6 years."
So not gone, not forgotten. The butterflies are from her, is what I hear. And also she sends birds. So she's definitely still around.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Stephanie Talbot. Welcome back, who says, "Hi, is my son going to straighten out? He needs help."
Eventually, but not yet. 4 years is what I hear.
All
It's going
right.
to take a little bit of time.
And if any of you missed your question because it froze or anything like that, the live will be posted on YouTube in a couple hours.
That's right. Yeah, usually it takes about an hour to download, sometimes a couple of hours to TikTok, but once it's there, I'll upload it for you, okay?
Wow, thank you all so much
Yeah,
for the gifts. That was
definitely.
Paige, Joshua. I think I saw Beth there
I
too.
think it was, yeah. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to almost 80K now. Our next like goal is 90,000, and then we will answer 5 more free questions.
See you in 5. You're doing it very quickly today.
Yes. All right. I'm going to read out our list here, and there is about a 5-minute wait time.
So not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Our first one is from Tiffany Idelfonso. Welcome back, Tiffany. Then Jenna Rake. Welcome back to you too. Then Miss Chantel V. Welcome back. Then Jennifer Daly again. And that's it.
Awesome. Thanks again for the flowers.
All right. Tiffany says, "Will me and Frank get into a serious relationship?"
So I hear yes. Yeah, you guys definitely will.
Yay. All right. Our next question is from Jenna Rank, who sent $15.
Thank you, honey. All right, and you got an extra question, hun, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Jenna says, "What month do you see us listing and selling our current home?"
March, I heard. So you're listing it in March. It does feel like it's going to take a couple of months to move, though, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Miss Chantel V, who says, probably a stupid question, but my phone screen is broken unexplainably. Will they replace it completely, or will I have to pay for repair?
You'll have to pay. And it's never a stupid question, but yes, you'll have to pay, so be prepared.
All right. Sandra, did you answer my question already? Lil Miss. Yes, we did. You got an extra question if you would like to ask it now.
Yeah. And if you missed the question, I will post the video to YouTube afterwards, okay? And you can watch it there.
Oh, Daphne just said, you are so gifted, Rebecca. Thank you for sharing your gift with us.
Thank you, honey.
All right, our next question here is from Jennifer Daly, who says $15.
Thanks, Jennifer. All right, I got one? Yes, I got one. All right. You got an extra question, honey.
Yay! All right, Jennifer says, John did text me like you said in the 2 weeks. He is still really cold and distant, but reaching out about small talk. He says he still doesn't know a lot. Is he really trying to work on him?
He is, honey. He really is. And it's so difficult for him because he doesn't like looking at the mirror. You know, he doesn't like having that stuff looking at him. But he's going to get through it. Yay.
Someone said, what other options are in the bucket? So there's an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, or a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light.
Which is a book that I channeled a little over 20 years ago. I had an experience when I was 14 where I crossed over to the other side, and I was told it wasn't my time to be there, but I got the opportunity to see and feel what the other side was like. And, you know, this book translates to exactly what it sounds like, the Little Light, A Soul's Journey. And so basically it's the journey of the soul, what we look like on the other side, what the other side looks like, what it's like to pick our lives, pick our families, pick our experiences, and then come into life. It's a great book for children today because a lot of kids are still connected and still remember the veil between the worlds is not as thick as it used to be. So it's great to help them stay connected the way that they are meant to be. Yeah.
All right. Sarah just said, you predicted I'd find my person through an acquaintance. I did. We're together now.
Yay! Congratulations!
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
And
did you snapshot that?
Yeah, I can. Someone also said how to get a reading, a full reading, if you want to talk about
Yeah, so you can book a full reading through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com. It's under the readings section there. It is first come, first serve. And if you do want to take a look at the testimonials on my page, there's quite a few. So it'll give you
very fun to read.
They are very good to read, definitely. But it does give you a good idea of what it's like to have an actual full reading with me.
All right. And I will just go over the prices real quick since we have jumped up quite a lot.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. All right. So, as you guys know, every 15,000 likes, as we just hit 90,000, we answer 5 free questions from the live.
So we'll do that in a second.
Yes. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link here by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a poll from the giveaway bowl. I just went over what's in that.
That's right.
It's fine. $25 to get you a question answered and 2 polls from the giveaway bowl. $50 to get you a question answered, 2 polls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. And that's on Saturday, that poll.
That's right.
$75 to get you a question answered, 2 polls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
And this is our December bracelet giveaway. It's a sterling silver amethyst bracelet.
Yes.
Which I made.
And subscribers are automatically...
And subscribers are already in the draw for it, okay? You guys are automatically entered.
Yes.
New or current.
If you'd like to confirm your donation or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and you can send your extra questions there. If you can't get them answered directly on the live, just make sure you lead with your email.
That's right.
And at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a poll from the giveaway bowl.
Yay. Yay. So stick around to the end. All right, 5 free questions.
All right, our first question is from Annie, who says, anything I need to pay attention to regarding my bunnies?
So it's, yes, I hear it for one of them. It does feel like there is some kind of a health thing going on with it. So please pay attention to slowing down is what they're saying. Okay. So when you see that, into the vet.
All right. Our next question is from Paige Justice, who sent all those lovely gifts.
Thank you, Paige.
Says, any idea how my stepdad passed? We don't know for sure. It's been a year.
So I'm hearing, so they're showing me here, which is usually a breathing situation, but I feel like it has something to do with like it almost feels like a clot or something trapped here, and it just cut off my circulation. That's what it feels like.
All right. Our next question here is from Destiny, who says, what's going to happen with Griffin and I?
So with you guys, I do hear that there's, this isn't an energy that's good for you is what I'm hearing, honey. So I do hear there's going to be a bit of a blowout, and it does feel like both of you guys are moving on. Okay, so just be prepared.
All right. Our next question here is from...
Aw, thank you, honey.
Thank you. That's from Emma.
Thanks, Emma. Oh, I got 2. Ooh, 3. Okay, right. That's great.
Wow.
Thank you.
She's our number 2 gifter now.
Now she is, yes.
All right, our next question is from Debbie. Welcome back. Debbie says, will my estate money come by next week?
No, I hear January. Yeah. Sorry.
Bit of a wait.
Not before Christmas, I know.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Crystal, who just sent all those lovely roses.
Awesome.
Crystal
Thank
says,
you,
we had a one-on-one and you confirmed me and Raul. Why has he been distant?
So I hear from him that there's a lot going on and there's some past stuff coming up. So it does feel like there's some stuff I got to deal with that I don't want to have to share is what it feels like. So it's like past stuff that's coming up to the surface that I got to deal with before things can be okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you all so much for getting us to 90,000 so fast.
Definitely.
Our next like target is 105, and we're already almost there again.
Wow. That is fun.
Yes, we do have a couple extra questions
here. Okay, let's do the extra questions, and then maybe one at a time if we get to that.
Our first extra question is from Wherever I May Go, who says, my extra question is, if the side effects of the medicine I am on will go away, it's long-term meds.
Yeah, I do hear it will. It does feel like it's going to take about another 4 weeks for that to happen, though. Okay, honey? Yeah.
All right.
And make sure they're telling you, make sure you're taking them at the same time every day. Put a notification on your phone, because if you miss it or if you're a few hours late, it feels like it fluctuates your system pretty dramatically. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next extra question is from Paramedic Michelle, who says, would using the Merkaba meditations help me to open any blockages I may have? Or do you have a different one way?
I absolutely adore using the Merkaba, and it is one of the most powerful ones for people who are sensitive. So definitely use that, okay, honey? I do hear for you also tuning forks. Okay?
All right. And our next extra question is from Jennifer Daly. Jennifer Daly says, general health reading, please. Thank you.
Okay, so with you, honey, I just feel like there's so much pressure and expectation on you right now. So you need to do something to really de-stress, and you have to relax, okay? Because I feel like all from here to here is just tight. So from the top of your head all the way down to like about here. So that stress is never ever a good thing, honey. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, literally, okay? So do whatever you can to relax and de-stress, and maybe even get some extra sleep is what I'm hearing for you, okay? It's going to help a lot. I know it's hard sometimes to sleep when you're in that state, but that's what they're saying you need. All right?
All right. Our
We're
next
there,
question
hey?
Here, yes, I'm just going to go one at a time.
I love it.
Our next question is from Darcy. Welcome back, Darcy. I believe that's welcome back.
Okay.
She says, so she sent 3 questions, but it's just a $10 donation.
Okay, so it's just the top one, yeah.
Will I be engaged in 2023?
So I hear you will be engaged, but it's not until the end of 2023, okay? So your guides are telling you, honey, to let the process happen. Don't try to rush it, okay?
All right. And we have an extra question here from Lil Miss, who says, my second question, when will I have a baby?
So I hear you're going to be pregnant in 2023, but you're having the baby in 24.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay. Thanks again.
Someone says, do you have an Etsy?
No, I do not. But I have a website which you can shop from, which is www.rebeccadragonheart.com. That was a very cute gift. That would be the first time I've seen that.
And we are already at 105.
Yikes.
Yay! Another 5 free questions.
Good job.
So fast.
Sometimes I wonder if they like just put the thing down and just go like this.
Honestly. All right.
So quick. Wow. Good job, you guys.
Yes. All right. Our first free question is from Megan Summers. Welcome back. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for subscribing.
Yes.
All right. Megan says, will I get pregnant in the next 3 months? Please, my fingers hurt from tapping.
So I hear for you, you'll be pregnant by April. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Carmen. Welcome back. Carmen says, what does New Year's have for me? Any surprises?
So not as big as what you're hoping for, but I do hear that it is going to be a good New Year's for you, honey.
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from T, who says, is my grandma at peace?
Absolutely, absolutely, honey. And she's going to be using birds to communicate with you, okay? So sending birds to you. Yay.
All right. Our next question is from Brittany. Welcome back. Brittany says, is the romantic energy changing for the better between me and C?
I hear yes, so that's a good thing.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from... Holy, it's going crazy.
I know. There's quite a few people on, so that's why.
All right. It's from Larissa. Larissa says, will I be successful at my new job? Very nervous.
Yeah, you don't have to be nervous. It's going to be, about 3 months of the learning curve, honey, and you're going to do just fine is what I hear, okay?
All right. Thank you all so much, crazy likers. Our next like target is 120. Oh, that's just said 555.
Nice.
That's great.
Yes. That means end of old things and new things heading your way.
Nice. I like that.
I do too.
All right.
Thanks for the flowers.
I do have a little list here.
Okay.
Our first question is from Veronica Gomez.
Ah, yay.
Then Turi. Welcome back, Turi.
Nice, Turi. Hi.
Then Anna K. Stewart. Welcome back to you too.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Then K.N. Curry. I believe that's Kenya, if I'm remembering right.
Okay.
K.N. Curry, either way.
Yeah.
Or maybe Kristen Curry.
Yes, I think it actually is Kristen.
Then Paige Anderson.
Aha, perfect.
Yeah, I think it is Kristen. All right. Our first one is Veronica Gomez, who sent $50.
Fantastic. Okay, so you got an extra question and another extra question. So you can put those in on the live, okay, honey? What's her question there?
Veronica says, general reading, please.
Okay. So they're showing me your head, honey. So you're overthinking. Don't overthink things, okay? It's really important that you just allow, okay? You can't force or think your way through what's going on in your life and what direction things are going. So just allow the process to happen, okay? Get out of your head about it.
All right. Jeez. Thank you so much and good luck, Veronica.
Absolutely. Here you go. Now there are 4 in the bowl. All right. 1 in 4 chance of winning. Yay!
All right, our next question here is from Turi. Turi says, I know I keep asking about her, but does Mylene still love me? And do you still see us being in a relationship, and when? Thank you.
I hear there is still feelings, yes. In love, not quite there right now, but only because there's been a disconnect. The reconciliation and the coming back together, I hear, isn't until April for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna K. Stewart, who said $15!
Thank you, honey. All right, what do we got? You got an extra question, so you can put that in on the live, okay, honey?
All right. Anna says, hi again. How many past lives have I had? Thanks.
Oh, that's a big number. You have had a lot. I'm going to just put it at that. It's literally like one ... You've had many past lives, honey, and not just here, okay? So I want you to understand that about yourself, that you've had lives in many different places and many times, okay? I can tell you your most significant past life was in the 1900s, so that was the most recent one that's still kind of affecting you in this life. Wow, thank you so much. Chelsea.
Oh, wow, Chelsea.
Those are some flowers.
All right. Anna, you can put your question on the live. Thank you so much. Veronica just sent her extra question.
Okay.
Veronica says, how do I get out of my head? I try, but I'm not being successful.
So when you get those distracting thoughts or those like really pushy thoughts, what you want to do is distract your mind with something else. So go on either YouTube, or you could go on TikTok, but TikTok's a little harder. Go on YouTube and just look up things that are going to feed your brain, okay? So what I mean is, like, whatever's going to distract you, not a negative thing though. I want it to be a positive thing. So whether it's like looking at manifesting properly, or you're looking at healing, or whatever it is, and just focus your mind on something else when those thoughts are really, because they nag at you. you know, you lay in bed and you're constantly in that thought process. So, you know, put something on to distract. That's the easiest way. And as you do this, honey, you'll get out of the habit of doing it. All right.
Our next question is from Kristen Curry, who sent $15.
Yay! Thank you, honey. All right, what do we got? We got an extra question for you, honey. So you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. The question is, any messages from my stepdad, Frank? Thank you.
Thank you, honey. So with Frank, I do hear kind of the silent, strong energy. So not too intrusive is the way I'm going to put it, but definitely very observant and very strong in your space. I do hear he messes with the electronics, but it almost feels like when you're listening to music, he makes it staticky or he interrupts it so that you know that there's like something going on. So that's his way of just verifying for you that that's him around, okay? And there's a dog with him or something about a dog that's very important is what he's saying. So this is just his way of validating. The biggest message that I get is like, I'm here with you and I'm watching over you, but there are certain things in your life right now that he's trying to affect and impact, and he needs you to give him permission to do so. So if you do want him to help you out, just tell him, yes, I accept your help, okay? Because he does want to move your trajectory in the right direction. You're going a little slower than you need to is basically what you're saying, so he wants to help.
All right. And we just hit 120.
Wow!
But we still have one more name left.
Okay, let's do that one more name. Wow, you guys, that is impressive. I've got to say. Woo-wee!
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Richard.
Oh, that's so fun.
All right. Our last name on the list is Paige Anderson. Welcome back. Paige says, my grandparents' old home is having some activity. Is it my grandma or has she moved on and it's someone else?
It does not feel like it's somebody else. It does feel like it's her. One of the things that I'm hearing is that it sounds like a chair or something is moving across the floor. So that's just her way of validating. And I do hear that a lot of the time she makes a lot of noise for you. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention when you hear the noise. In the kitchen specifically is where I'm hearing the noise. That's her. Okay? There's nobody else that's coming into this space is what I'm hearing. Okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Craziness. 120.
Bravo.
Thank you all so much.
Good job, by the way.
Yes. All right. 5 free question time.
Mm-hmm.
Our first free question is from Sunny. Sunny says, is my husband still around?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And what I'm feeling is that your husband lays down with you in the bed at night. Yeah. So it's not your imagination.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra. Sandra says, was I an artist in my past life?
You've been an artist, and I do hear also musically inclined as well. Yeah. And I did see a question asking if I do coaching, and I am putting a coaching program together right now.
Yay.
So I will be doing coaching. Thank you, Emma. All right.
All right. Our next one is from Amanda, who says, should I focus on career or my spiritual journey, or can I handle both?
You can do both because part of your career going into 2023 is moving more into your spiritual alignment, honey, and that is going to be a part of your career, okay? So you're going to be doing some educating yourself, taking some courses and getting certified is what I'm hearing in 2023.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Lena. Lena Hughes, welcome back, who says, what will I be out doing when I meet my person?
It looks like you're just going to be doing your daily, going shopping. I do see it being almost like a market or like a outdoor vendors or something to that effect. Okay, honey? So you'll be outdoors shopping. Easy peasy.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Brianna. Welcome back. Brianna says, will my mom ever get married? An initial?
I don't see marriage, but I do see companionship, and I get a P.
Nice. All right. Thank you all so much. That was so fast.
That was very fast.
Our next like target is 135.
135. That's a crazy number. But I like it.
Yes. If you would like, while I'm getting our list going here, you can talk a little bit about the bracelets.
About the bracelets, yeah, for sure. So if you are new here, and for those of you who have been here before, I do intuitive bracelets. I make them with sterling silver. I'll just show a couple of different ones. I do these from the heart, all intuitively. My guides do tell me what to put together. And they're all unique in their own vibration. This one here is a nice heart protection bracelet. And my powerful one, which you guys all know I talk about a lot. This one here is on sale. And anybody who buys for the very first time does get a free pair of earrings with their bracelet, okay? So this one here is a combination that my guides gave to me. And it is to help open you up psychically. So this is called the Intuitive Power Bracelet. And it literally packs a punch. Thank you, Emma. So if you're somebody who wants to open up psychically, be able to hear your guides, be able to get your downloads and your information clearly and understanding it, this will help, okay? I do have a limited number, so if you want to get yours, make sure you put an order in right away, okay?
All right. We do have some extra questions to
Perfect.
answer here first.
Yeah.
Our first extra question is from Veronica, who says, any messages from my brother-in-law? Today would have been his birthday.
Yeah, so he actually was around you guys today is what I'm hearing. And the pets in the house have been acting kind of weird, and it's just because his energy was there, okay? So the biggest thing is, like, thank you for keeping me in your memories. That's the most important thing, okay? So it's great that you do remember him and that you guys do talk about him, especially on his anniversary. Yeah.
All right. And our next one is from Kristen Curry, who says, hi, for my extra question, can you tell me who my guides are? Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I see two males with you. He kind of looks like, he reminds me of Gandalf. That's the best way to describe it. So long, just, yeah, very, very Gandalf-y looking. Really in tune with nature is what I hear, okay? So when you need to get a break from the world, going out into the trees is the thing that you need to do, is what he's saying, okay? So please do that. Go for a walk in the woods, whatever you got to do, okay? The other energy is a very musically inclined energy. The other male energy does feel a lot younger, but definitely where you get your musical enjoyment, why you like it so much. And then you have an older female energy with you as well. And this older female energy, it does feel like has traveled with you in several of your lives. So you guys are very close. Energetically speaking, you're very close on the other side as well as here, okay?
All right. And I did see Amber Lee said, are the 1 a month subscriber questions sent through email? I forgot what was mentioned last week.
Yes, through the email, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back. Rosanna says, do you still see Niall asking me to be his girlfriend in January?
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely, honey.
Nice. All right. Our next question is from Isabel Soto. Welcome back. Isabel Perez.
Okay.
her email is Perez Soto.
I see.
All right. Isabel Perez says, what to expect this coming year?
So with you in 2023, what I hear is there is going to be a few things that are going to be taken away, but they're good. Okay. So don't fight that. All right. It does feel like it has to happen because your momentum is too slow. So basically what it means is the things that you're meant to be doing, especially going into 2023, this energy, these two things feel like they're holding you back. And so your guides are going to step in and just kind of release it. Okay. So just be ready for that. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely a really good thing. And the trajectory it's accelerating really quickly for you. So anything that you start in 2023 is going to be very successful, honey.
All right. Our next question is the extra question for Katie Alonso. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Our next extra question is from Deborah. Sorry, she said her name is Debbie Almeida is who we did, but Deborah Calmedas says, I would like to know if David has any message for me. He passed away a year ago tomorrow. So
I do hear that he does, he literally does this to you. So he'll to get your attention, okay? He's with you quite often. I do hear that there's other people that David visits, but he's with you quite often, and I hear mostly at night with you. So he does come and watch over you. I don't know why you have that need or that want of protection, but he is part of your team that way. So he does come and watch over and keep your space safe from other energies, okay? So that is the message that I get from him. I just got another subscriber, but I didn't see the name.
Oh, yay!
It's hard because it's like the same color as the background, so I can't read it as clearly as everything else.
All right. Our next question is an
Welcome.
extra question. Our next question is an extra question from Anna. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, thank you so much, Richard.
Anna says, would love to hear about that 1900s past life.
So I do hear that you have a very rich kind of material dress on, so it does look like you come from money. Is the best way to describe it. The material is it looks very Victorian style, so like the dress and the quality of it, it's very thick, and what they keep showing me is a wintry scene, and you're dressed quite well is the thing I see. Okay, it's really important to know that when you have a past life that's coming through into this life, there are some things that are affecting you in this life. And I hear with that one, it was relationships. So your relationship maybe wasn't so strong with your partner, your husband in your past. And so you've carried some of the fears around that into this life. So it does feel like there are some relationship struggles sometimes. Okay, honey? So you may want to just go into either a past life regression or even just a meditative state and talk to that part of yourself and let her know that what she experienced isn't actually something you're bringing into this life, and that it's not, it's just a memory of that. Okay, so that's the energy of it.
All right.
Alrighty.
And we just hit 135. Actually, 137 now.
Ay, that is so great. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for all the gifts today. Thank you so much.
That's Richard.
Yes,
again.
those are fun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I really like the confetti.
Yes. All right, our first free question is from Kylon, who says, will me and Keontae rekindle romantically in December or January? I miss her so much.
I hear you guys will definitely communicate. I'm not seeing a rekindling or reconciliation, because I do see somebody else coming into your life, but you guys will communicate, I hear, okay? Those were great, by the way, Richard. Thank you. Did you see what he said?
Yes. All right.
Alrighty.
Our next question is from Maha, who says, my dad's childhood friend Gaston passed away this weekend. Any messages to my dad, Mel, from him?
Yeah, so he comes through. It's interesting because he comes through as a younger energy. Like when he's presenting himself, he presents himself like he's in his early 40s. So that was the age or the time that he really identifies with. Sometimes when we come back, we have a favorite time, and that seems to be the time. So party is the energy he comes back with. So tell your dad to still enjoy himself, okay? Enjoy life, because it's short and it's fun.
All right, our next question is from Nimra, who says, is Alejandro in love with me to make me his girlfriend soon?
So I'm not hearing a relationship yet for you guys. I do hear that there's a little bit of apprehension on both your sides. Actually, you both have a little bit of fear around it. So be open, and that will open the doors, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Intuitive Moonchild 111, who is a new subscriber.
Nice. Thank you, honey.
The question is, can I know the significance of the connection between me and Gabriel S?
So I do hear with you guys, definitely you wrote into each other's lives, so you're part of the soul contract with each other, and I do hear that this is your partner that helps to stretch you and push you out of your comfort zone, okay? So this is a person who's definitely going to propel you forward and not hold you back, okay? You know, some energies or some relationships can be an anchor and hold us back. This is not the case here. This is like somebody who's going to light that fire under your butt and push you forward, okay?
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Little Star Bara, who says, can you tell me if my dad's around?
Always around, and definitely, so he's got a very stern energy, so he's like very stern and very like observant, but not intrusive. So he's watching everything, honey, and he wants you to know he watches everything, okay? That's not creepy, right? It's just that his way of telling you he's watching over you and he's protecting you, okay?
All right. Thank you all so much.
Definitely.
That was so fast. We're already at 140 almost. Our next leg target is 150.
2 minutes from now.
Yeah.
That's so great. And thank you again, Emma. Thank you so much for that cute little moon. That is absolutely adorable.
All right. And we have about 16 minutes left on the live. If you would like, while I'm getting our list going, you can talk a little bit about the new times for the lives.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not set in stone on our times, but we're definitely going to try doing more lives in a day, because what we have noticed is that We get a lot of different people at different times in the day, and I do want to make it fair for everybody. If I'm always doing it at the same time, it's always going to be the same people. So if you like this time, give me a thumbs up. Who's that new subscriber?
Sunny, yay!
Thank you. So if you do like this time, please give me a thumbs up so that I know that there's enough people that do want this time as their time for me to be on. And I already know the earlier times when I'm probably going to be on. Thank you for subscribing, Sunny. Yeah. So some of the times are like 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll also still do the 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from time to time. It really just depends. But if you do like this one, yeah, I see some thumbs up. Awesome. Perfect.
Nice. All right. This is not a question, but Maha said, confirmation for you. They immigrated to Canada together in their youth. And just 2 days before Gaston passed away during surgery, him and my dad were planning a trip together.
Nice.
Wow, eh?
Yeah. That's awesome. I don't know why that gave me goosebumps.
All right, I do have a list here.
Okay.
Our first one is Samantha
Just go
Rav.
one by one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Samantha Rav is our next one then. Samantha says, will EM and I reconcile? Will we ever be together?
No, you have somebody else that's meant for you that's coming into your life in the next 3 months, honey, okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Anna Maya, who says, are me and Nate going to be in a happy, loving relationship? Can you see when?
So I do hear for you guys. Thanks, Richard. You are going to be moving into alignment for a relationship, but I hear that it's not going to be official until April.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Erica Byram, who says, sorry, didn't understand what you said. And also, is he going on a trip with Hannah to New York? So is he going on a trip with Hannah to New York? She could just catch the...
Yeah. No, I don't see that. So that's a good thing, I think.
All right. Our next question is from Leslie. Welcome back. That's Leslie AOF, who said $15.
And you got an extra question, honey, so just put that in on the live, okay?
Yay. All right. Leslie says, I feel my health is off. What should I focus on?
So nutrition. First thing I heard. So definitely focus on what's going in. Make sure you're avoiding things that have pesticides, GMOs, and processed foods because you have a sensitive stomach.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just for those of you who are saying that you donated, there is a little bit of a wait time, about 15 to 20 minutes. So if you haven't heard your name yet, don't worry. You're going to be coming up soon. If you would like to confirm your donation, just go to the live support button on the top of the link tree and connect with our moderator there with your email.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma.
All right. Our next question is from Shar Jones, who says, will Tony's and I's relationship get better?
Yeah. The key here for you guys is to be open and honest, and the communication has to be more authentic. That's what I hear for you guys, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Cindy Warner. Welcome back. Cindy said $15.
Thank you, Cindy. All right. Cindy, you got an extra question, honey, okay? So you can put that in on the live here.
Yay. All right, Cindy says, what do you see for Marcus and I?
Okay, so right away they're showing you guys walking in sync. So that means that you guys are the right vibration for each other and that you're moving in the right alignment with each other, okay? So try not to force anything, but allow the process to happen. You are very intuitive, they say, so you can feel where things are heading, but you're jumping the gun is what your guys are telling me, okay? So slow it down and just let things happen naturally. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Brittany Page. Oh, wait, sorry, that's not Brittany Page. Brittany021, who said $15.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much, Brittany.
Brittany, you got
And
an
welcome
extra question, so just put that in on the live, okay, hon?
Yes. All right, Brittany says, do my guides have a message for me?
Yeah, honey, you're very intuitive. They do tell me that you have precognitive abilities. It is through your dreams, so you need to be writing dreams down that you remember, okay? Also, you're very empathic, and sometimes you are affected negatively, so it's important to learn how to clear that energy, okay?
All right, and we just hit 150.
Good job. That's fantastic. I gotta say bravo. 5 free question time.
All right, our first free question is from, one moment here as it goes all crazy.
It does go crazy. But we like it that way, right, you guys?
All right, our first one is from Bill, who says, what's the connection Samantha and I have?
So I do hear for you guys that you are meant to be in each other's lives, but more friendship than romantic. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Sunny, who just subscribed.
Yay.
Sorry, Maud, or maybe Maudie.
Okay.
Either way. She says, anything from my husband?
So I definitely make sure that I let you know I'm there is what I'm hearing. Lots of touching, lots of connection, honey. So it's really important that you are paying attention, especially when the house is quiet is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm around you a lot is what I hear. So still there and still a lot of connection, okay? And physical is what I'm hearing. So there's still a lot of physical.
All right. Our next question is from Rosa, who says, is going back to school the smart move? It feels fast. I start next month.
It is fast. It's absolutely the right move for you, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment here, from Stephanie. Welcome back.
Hi,
Stephanie says, will I ever get my driver's license again?
Yes, you will.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Kay. Kay says, is aviation the right career for me?
Yeah, so I do hear you're going to go into aviation, but it is going to look a little bit different than you're expecting, okay, honey?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So,
thank you all so much for getting us to
very
150.
much. And thank you all for the presents. Thank you, thank you.
Our next leg target is 165.
Think we can do it?
I think definitely
I think we can do it.
All right. Let's continue with our list here.
Yes.
One moment. We have Jenna's extra question.
Okay.
Jenna says, can you tell me about one of my past lives?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so with you, I do see you have a lot of witchy energy is what I'm going to call it. And there was a time when you lived solitary. It looks like you lived in a cabin, kind of off the beaten path, close to a community, but outside of the community. So you lived alone. You were very connected to the earth. You were very connected to your environment, and you very much loved this place. But that segregation away from, like, you know, you had your times when you had to go there to get food and things like that, but you really liked your solitary energy. So that is the life that I hear for you, and it's around 5 something BC. So it's a long time ago. There you go.
All right. Jennifer Arna says, I have sent multiple messages to your email. I'm not getting any answers.
So I did answer you back. The email that you sent me, I just forwarded it back with the questions that you had put and the answers underneath, Jennifer.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's Jennifer Arnott.
Arnett, yeah. Yeah, I sent it to you on the 9th, and then I sent you another message this morning.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from I'm Martinez. Do you want a list or just one by one?
Just one by one, yeah, because it's going way too fast to do a list.
I'm Martinez says, hi, can you tell me about my spiritual path and abilities? Thank you.
Yeah, so right away they tell me that you hear things, honey. So you're clairaudient, but you're in a unique way. So I hear, like, the way that you hear, it's almost like you can hear out loud more so than psychically speaking. So sometimes you'll hear voices or you'll hear talking, and it's really low, but it's audible enough that you can actually pick it up. And if you can dilate yourself, like get to that point where you're meditating enough to hear the conversation, you'll get a lot more information is what I'm seeing with you, okay? You're also clairvoyant as well, they say, so it's all here. So when you're getting the visuals as well, honey, they're telling you keep a record of the things that they're giving you information-wise, okay?
All right. Our next question here is Brittany's extra question. Brittany says, what's the best way to clear the negative energy from my empathic abilities?
So with you, it's definitely water, shower, bath every single day. I hear for you in the morning as well, and then at night. So when you wake up, wash away the energy of anybody that might have been thinking about you or focusing on you over the nighttime, and then have a shower or bath at the end of your day, honey. And I do hear, like, smudging yourself or burning incense or putting essential oils on. Pick one that you feel drawn to. Cinnamon is great for protection, lavender, and also rosemary, thank you. All right, those ones will help a lot.
All right. Our next question here, just kidding, we just hit 165.
Told you. You guys are absolutely incredible, just so you know.
All
That
right.
is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. That was from
Oh,
Kathy.
thank you, honey.
All right.
I got it more than once.
Our first free question is from Veronica Gomez, who says, "Have Alfredo's guides heard me?"
Yes. Yeah, honey. Definitely. They're stepping in. That's what I hear, okay? So they're stepping in to help.
All right. Our next question is from Cassie Vale. Welcome back, Cassie, who says, "Will we get our dream house in 2023?
I hear you will. Yay. Please keep me posted on that.
All right. Our next question is from Tori. I believe that's Tori. Says,
Okay.
"Will I pass my PMP on Monday?"
You will, honey. Yeah. Don't panic. It's going to be good.
All right. Our next question is from, 1 second here. It goes so fast.
It does.
All right. From Jasmine, who says, "Will James and I be happy again?"
You will. Yes. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Hallie. Hallie says, "Is my best friend still with me?"
Always. Yes. So I'm going to say this. Animals get sent to you by your best friend. Okay. Little animals, wild animals, lots of animals. So that's their way of saying, hey, I'm still here.
All right. Thank you all so much. That was so fast. Our next like target is 180. Let's see if we can get there.
Yeah.
All right.
We can do it, right?
I'm sure we can.
Mm-hmm.
And we have about 5 minutes left on live, but I'm going to say probably
Well,
add 10
yes.
to that.
Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, we'll get through all our questions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here. Do you still want it one by one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is
Look at how fast they're doing it.
Our next question is from Marguerite Murphy. I believe that's a welcome back. Marguerite says, "Will Darren ask me out?"
Yeah. Yes.
Yay. All right.
I like it.
Our next question is from Sarbear19, who says, "When will Chris make things official with us? Will it happen Christmas Day?"
So I'm hearing it's not going to happen until February, honey, but that's okay. You guys are still official energetically. It's just that that's when the whole announcement of it is.
All right. Our next question is from Emma McIntyre, who sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, Emma. All right, you got an extra question, honey, so just put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Emma says, "Why does Megan have so much negative energy towards me?"
I hear envy. I hear that looking at you and seeing what I wish I had. Yeah. Don't take it personal.
All right. Our next question here. Oh, Danny Stab says, "New to your page. Hello.
Yay, welcome.
Nice to see you." All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Kosik. Welcome back. Stephanie says, "Will working with this naturopath help me lose weight?"
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And honey, I want you to make sure that you are also doing a little bit of self-love and self-care as well, okay? Because that's going to help move that energy as well.
All right.
Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, who's the new subscriber?
That's Marguerite Murphy, who we just answered.
Welcome.
All right. Our next question here is from Darcy Saulnier, who says, "Will I be financially able to retire by age 62?
So they're saying 63, but pretty close.
All right. Our next question is from Andrea Kondo. Welcome back. Who says, "Been on your live several times to check in when contact with Joe will come. I know energy changes. Was supposed to be in the fall, then December. Now 3 months. Anything on this as to why or something I should know?"
So I hear for you, it's a little bit of that energy that's going on with you, okay? So just focus. I do hear you can bring it in sooner if you want to, but you got to work on staying focused and not... How do I put it? So when you're looking at it, try not to think, oh, it's never going to happen, because when you have that energy, you're going to push it away. Okay. So be like, okay, I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Okay. It's happening kind of energy. Okay. And that will bring it in sooner for you. Thank you, by the way, for the gifts, guys.
All right. Darcy said that they did not hear their answer. So Darcy, the live will be on YouTube in the next couple hours if you'd like to go and check that out afterwards. And the YouTube is Rebecca Dragonheart.
That's right.
All right, our next question here is from Paige Anderson. Welcome back, Paige, who says, "When do you see Mike proposing? He's already asked my family. Now it's just a waiting game."
I love it. So I hear it is during the holiday time. Yay! I'm not going to spoil it for you, though. All
right, our next question is from Rachel Phillimore, who sent $15.
Nice. Thanks, Rachel. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Rachel says, "Hi guys, so glad to see you again. How will I meet my person? Thanks so much in advance."
So I hear that you're going to be out with a girlfriend, and I do feel like you guys are going to meet in a public area. It's not planned or anything like that. It's just you're going to meet this individual, and she is going to push you into going and talking to them. So you're out with your friend. That's how it's happening.
All right. Oh, good. Jennifer found your emails.
Oh, good. Perfect.
And Paige, who you just said holiday time but not telling you when, said, "OMG, you're killing me." All right.
Well, it's just around the corner, so no, just a little hint. There you go.
All right. Our next question is from Lena Hughes. Welcome back. Lena says,
Richard.
"Is there a gray and white cat that hangs around me? Was this cat sent to me? I met the cat during some hardship, then once I healed, he got ran over shortly after."
Oh, that's sad. So I do hear that the energy is with you, honey, and I do hear that that is your animal totem. So that's why cats. All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Crystal Big A. Welcome back, Crystal, who sent $25.
Nice. You got 2 polls. We got an extra question. I'm going to dig deep. Let's see what we got. And you got another extra question, so send those over, okay? Thank you guys so much for the gifts.
All right.
Honestly, you've been so generous today.
Yes. Crystal's question is, will I be able to graduate next year in college, I think? It says, would be college, will I be able to graduate next year? So, yeah.
Yeah, I hear yes. Yeah. Everything is going to work out, and there is somebody who's going to be assisting you and making sure all of the things align, okay?
All right. Thank you all so much. We just hit 180.
No way. Wow.
Woohoo!
Emma, you are being so kind to me.
All right, everybody, you put your questions in
Bye,
now.
free question time. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So if you've been wanting your question answered, put it in now.
Put it in.
All right, our first question is from Kendra. Welcome back. Kendra says, "What month is my big manifestation coming?"
April. Yay. So that's very quick.
All right. Our next question is from...
Thank you, Richard.
Yes, thank you, Richard. So generous.
Very much.
All right. Our next question is from Val, who says, "Is Brett in love with me?"
I definitely feel there are feelings growing. Absolutely. Yeah. And they're getting stronger every day, your guides say.
Nice. All right. Our next question is from Marina. Welcome back. Marina says, "Will Matthew quit his job in the next 6 months?"
Yeah, I hear transitioning into something else. So not just quitting, but actually moving into something else.
All right. Our next question is from Danny, who says, "Why can't I connect with my guides?"
You do connect with your guides, honey. They communicate with numbers with you. So when you're seeing those numbers, go back to what were you thinking, feeling, or saying in that moment, and that is them answering you.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment. Put your questions in. Is from... I just saw one.
Find another then.
Yeah. All right. From Patricia Hurtado, who says, "Recently lost grandbaby. Will they have another one?"
Yes, they will, honey. In 2024, though. Tell them to wait.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next light goal is 195. Are we
almost done? Yeah,
our
we're
timer
gonna go.
just went off,
Yeah,
so.
our timer went off. Let's go through all the questions that are paid and the extra questions and see what we're at.
Good.
I'm not gonna say we're not gonna be here because you guys have been doing this very quickly.
All right. Our next question here is from... One moment. And anyone who has won an extra question can put it on the live now or send it over to our live support specialist in the live support button, but lead with your email.
That's right.
All right. Our next question is from Richard Gillespie. Thank you so much, Richard, who sent $15.
Thank you, Richard.
And all those lovely gifts.
And all
today.
those gifts. You got an extra question, and you're doing it again. So put your extra question in now. What's Richard's question?
Richard says, "If my wife and I are supposed to reconcile during the summer, it will be 1 year of being separated. What were we supposed to learn from this experience?"
So one, I think for you, it's learning how to accept things you can't control or can't change. For her, it's finding out that there are things that need to be worked on internally for her. Okay? It is that I know it's hard, but it's definitely a good thing that this timing has happened now. Okay. Thanks for the Christmas tree.
Marguerite says, when they subscribe, do they send their question through your email?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
And just make sure you put your username on TikTok so that I can verify your subscription, okay?
Yeah. All right, our next question here is from Brenda BC Jamie. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Brenda says, does Matthew miss me? Will he ever reach out again? When?
So I hear that Matthew does think about you, honey, but I don't get that you guys are going to have communication or reaching out. It does feel like you have somebody else that's like beelining for you, okay? So they're coming into your life like within the next 7 months. It can be sooner, your guides say. You just have to change your direction and your focus so that you're open to somebody new. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from, one moment, from Christina Almazan. Welcome back. Christina says, hi again.
Hi.
Says, I emailed you, said me and Sean will see each other before Christmas. Can you hear what day and what will we be doing when we see each other? Thanks.
So I do hear that you guys are going to be talking and visiting with each other. It does feel like it's around the 20th, 21st, okay? So early, but not on Christmas. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from E2S Translation. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Who says, what can I work on myself to get ready and attract a nice, loving partner?
So being clear on what you're looking for, honey. Sometimes when you're out and about and you see certain characteristics, you will shift a little bit. So you have to be very clear on what you're looking for, okay? I would write it out and just leave that as that's the template of what you're looking for in your partner and allow yourself to attract it, okay? That is really the only thing that is stopping you, is that you change your mind a lot, and so then the universe can't find it for you.
All right. We do have a couple extra questions here.
Okay.
First from Cindy. Cindy says, should I continue dating Doug?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry. Not the right vibration for you is what I hear. Yeah. You're moving in a totally different direction. Yeah.
All right, our next one is from Crystal. Crystal's first extra question is, my mom, when will she meet her person and what will his initial be?
August, I heard, and I get a D. Yeah.
All right, and her second extra question is, will 2023 be a good year for me?
It's going to be an epic year for you, yeah. It feels like it's going to be kind of like that, you know how it's been so much pressure in the last few years? It's going to be the opposite of what you've had. So that pressure is gone, and it does feel like, oh my gosh, I can have everything and anything. Yeah. Yay, it's a good year.
All right. Our next question here is not an extra question, I don't think.
Okay.
No. All right. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly. Again, thank you so much. We sent $15.
You got another extra question. Yay, put it here in the live, okay, honey?
All right, Jennifer says, you had said my daughter would pass her exam yesterday, and she did.
Yay!
Will my son get all A and B's after finals? Thank you.
So I do hear there might be a C in there, but for the most part, yeah, they're going to be good grades.
All right. And we are at 198,000 likes.
Ah!
We're going to make it to 2K.
Yay!
200.
200. Well, I mean, 2K is how it says.
All right. 5 free question time again.
Yeah!
Our first free question is from Kathy. Welcome back. Kathy says, will Andre ask me to spend New Year's Eve together?
Oh, I heard yes. So there you go.
All right. Our next question is from Myra V, who says, any message from my nephew?
So I hear that he pops in once in a while, but only really when you guys are talking about him or thinking about him, okay? He does tell me that when he is there, there's a lot of static in the air. And I do hear, you just knocked over the garbage again, and I do hear that he does play with the electronics. So he'll mess up the phone, he'll make the lights flicker, that kind of thing.
All right.
Oh, and he says even power outages.
Wow.
Interesting.
All right, our next question is from Janine, who says, will my son pass his red seal?
Yes. Did you see our number?
All right. Our next question is from Danielle, who says, are my manifestations coming in?
They are absolutely. Yeah, you are doing a good job staying focused, honey.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from... One second here. from Bianca. Welcome back. Bianca says, am I meant to have a baby in this lifetime?
You will have one, yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you all so much. It's crazy. We are already at 200K, but our next like target is 210. Yay! Would you like to show a baby bunny since we're at 200?
Sure. You guys want to see the bunny? The baby Cleo? Short for Cleopatra, and you'll see why in a second. Because she's so cute.
Oh, hello.
Is she in her hammock? Oh, is she eating right now? Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine to come over and say hi. Hello,
She's in her little bed.
Oh, hello, my baby. Okay, give her to me. Here she is. And say hello. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
We have, yes, baby bugs.
Hi, baby. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Isn't she? She's such a sweet thing.
Someone said, how much longer will you be on for?
We are almost done. Oh, she's kissing me.
Aww,
She's literally kissing my shoulder right now. I love you so much. Yes, I love you too.
Yay, Hill just subscribed for the first time.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Welcome. Are we bothering you?
She's like, yeah, let me go back to my bed.
You want to go back and lay down in your hammock? Yeah, I know you like your hammock, don't you, sweet girl? Okay, ready? Got her.
I got her. She's good.
She's so sweet, hey? And she likes to kiss us, so she just kissed my shoulder, which I just think is the most adorable thing. So cute!
She's pulled all her grass out.
She always pulls all her grass out. I don't know why we bother with the bag.
All right.
Whew.
Thank you guys so much. We are already almost at 210.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. This is the most we've ever done in likes, so I am so proud of you guys.
Yes.
All right.
All right, our next question is from Katie Alonso. Welcome back. Katie says, when will I be Calvin's girlfriend?
So not until next year, I'm hearing, okay? So it will be official, but in the very beginning. I just saw Veronica ask how Zeus was. He's doing great. Twice his size already.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Christy. Christy says, are Mick and I over for good?
Oh, yeah, honey, I'm sorry you are. Yeah.
All right.
But don't worry, someone else is coming in.
That's good.
It is good.
Someone says, is the list open for donation?
So, how many names do you still have left on there?
A few.
A few. So, no, we're going to head soon here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Vicky Woodward. Vicky says, what does the future of my relationship with Joe look like?
So I do hear for you guys, it is a little bit of work, but you can make yourselves strong in your relationship and things move in the right direction just through open communication, okay? You guys tend to half speak your truths or half finish what you need to say. So say your full piece when you guys are talking, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Paramedic Michelle, who said $15.
We're at 210. You got an extra question.
Yay. All right, Michelle says, I would like to ask about my past life. How does it affect me in this life? Thank you.
Okay. This is really interesting. So you drowned in a past life, honey, and I do hear that a lot of times you'll get, it almost feels like heavy pressure right here when you're feeling stressed or worried about whether things are moving forward. So that comes from losing your life, ironically enough, in that way. It's interesting.
All right, and we are at 212.
Good job. This is the most we've ever had in likes, you guys. I love it.
All right. Our first free question is from Adriana. Welcome back. Adriana says, will Daniel reach out this week?
So I hear it will be after the weekend has passed. So it's going to be next week, technically.
All right. Our next question is from Alessia, who says, why does my mother have dizziness? Any advice?
So I do hear for her it is a low blood pressure situation, honey. So she should go get medical attention for that, okay? And she may need some medication just to help increase her blood pressure.
All right. Our next question is from Diana. Welcome back. That's Diana H, who says, hey, Rebecca, what day will me and S get engaged? It is taking so long.
So I hear it's going to be a Valentine's thing, okay?
All right. Oh, thank you, Angela, for the roses.
Yes.
Our next question
Okay?
yes, is from Angela, who says, will my finances improve soon?
They will, honey. I hear for you within the next 5 months, things are going to shift dramatically, okay? So you don't stress too much about how things look right now. It's where they're heading that's important.
All right. And our last free question is from Chelsea Luciola. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for sending all those gifts today.
Definitely.
Chelsea says, did I die in a car crash in my past life?
You have, yeah, you did. And ironically enough, you also died when there was a volcano. As soon as I saw that, the car crash, then I saw a volcano as well. So yeah, there's 2 ways. Interesting, yeah.
All right. We do have a couple extra questions here. First is from Jennifer Daly. Jennifer Daly says, I'm thinking it will be English he will be closed for her son. Her son's grades.
Yes.
He shouldn't have a C on his transcript for baseball. Can he study to help not have that C?
Absolutely he can. And I do hear extra credit as well will help. So get him to talk to somebody about that and see if they can just help boost his grade. Yeah.
All right. Someone asked, will you be on tomorrow?
Yes. I just don't know what time yet. So I will announce it the same as I normally do, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, Chelsea said, perfect. I am terrified of driving, so I had to ask. Thank you.
You don't need to be worried, honey. You're not going to die in a car crash this life, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Danny Featherman, who says, how do I get back to being happy? I've not been me in so long.
So I do hear with you, honey, that it is actually an imbalance. So you may want to go get that looked at and just see if there's some kind of vitamins or nutritional things that can help boost so that your levels are proper. Serotonin specifically, so you're either not sleeping enough or you're not getting into a deep enough sleep, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Pearl again. Thank you so much. Pearl says, did Anthony cheat on me and will I marry him by 2024?
So I'm not hearing that there is any cheating going on. I don't see marriage, but I definitely do see like common law energy, I guess is what you would call that. So yeah.
All right, and we do have a few more questions here.
Of the extra questions?
Should be it. No. For
more
questions.
Okay.
Yeah. We do have an extra question though.
Yeah.
From
who do you still have?
Paramedic Michelle, who says, did I drown while I was on a ship that went down by chance?
That is very specific. I do hear that has happened to you in a past life. Yes. It was not the Titanic, okay? I'm just gonna say it was not the Titanic, but it does feel like it was similar to that kind of a feel.
All right. Our next question is from Karen Walters, who said $15.
Thank you, Karen. All right, Karen, you got an extra question, honey. You can put it in on the live, okay? We're almost done, so put it in quick.
All right, Karen says, will my client Lori stay with me when I return to work?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Loyalty is important, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jay Baldwin, who said $15.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
What did you get? You got an extra question, honey, so put that in on the live, okay?
All right. The question is, will Steven and I be in a committed relationship? If so, when?
So I hear that it is moving in that direction. It's about 3 months, though, before it becomes an actual serious thing.
All right. Our next question is from Nikki Kaiser. Welcome back. Nikki says, message from my guides, please.
Okay, so trusting yourself is really important, and I do hear, honey, you know, you're getting a lot of information right now, and sometimes you'll feel a little bit tired or a little bit overwhelmed. So please get into a meditative state and write down the things that you're seeing and feeling, okay? Because they're really trying to get you moving in a different direction, especially with your spirituality and your gifts. Okay.
All right. Karen just sent her extra question.
Okay.
Karen said, will I have any lasting effects of my COVID?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Daisy. Welcome back. Who says, hi again. Have I met or know the person I'll end up with? That's Daisy Guerrero.
So I hear not yet. The person that you are going to meet is coming in 2023, but you haven't met them yet, so they're new. Yeah.
All right. And our next question here is from Alex Mansell, who says, was Cass at a concert with another girl last night? Has he moved on from me? I hope we can work it out in the future.
I don't hear that he was with another girl. I hear that he went with a friend. Yeah. So not a relationship situation.
That's good. All right. And our next question is from, one second, Anna Abatino. Thank you so much. Anna says, I think Kelly added me on her fake account. Is it KelMac34?
You block it. Hey. And you're going to have to do that a couple of times, I'm hearing, okay?
All right, our next question here is from Bree Taurus Goddess, who says, am I pregnant?
So I'm hearing not yet. 2 months you will be, okay?
All right, that was the end of our list there. The list is closed now since we are going to...
We're off, but we will be back tomorrow, okay, you guys?
Yeah. What? Alex wanted clarification. She said, sorry, Rebecca, it was a girl, but a friend at the concert?
That's right, yes.
Yeah, and has he moved on? Just want to clarify.
No, I don't get that.
All right.
No.
And Anna said, so that's her? That's the one for Kelly?
Yeah. So you might want to do an unhooking ceremony. So take that energy out. It's more in the back on the right hand side. Unhook her and stick her up into source. Okay, honey?
All right. We have a few extra questions still. You can talk a little bit about the
bracelets? Yeah, for sure. So you guys know I do intuitive bracelets. I've been working with my guides and crystals for a very long time. And these are some of the product. So these are all made with sterling silver. If you are a first-time buyer, you get a free set of earrings with it. And all the earrings look a little bit different. That's just the one with that pair, but you can get this style here. Everything is sterling silver, and the reason why I use sterling silver is that it doesn't block the energy of the crystals. It actually helps to conduct it. This is my special one that I talk about all the time, and it is on sale right now. So this one here is the Intuitive Power Bracelet. So it's technically 2-in-1. Here you go. You wear it either way. This one my guides gave to me. I asked them what was a great combination to help people open up psychically and be able to hear, clairaudiently. So be able to hear your guides, be able to hear information from the other side, talk to spirits, angels, that kind of thing. And this was the combination that they gave me, so I put it into bracelet form.
Jennifer said, beautiful, you do a wonderful job.
Aw, thank you, honey. And I use the sterling silver on all of the pieces, okay, you guys? If you do want to order it, you can order it directly from my website. It is significantly discounted, so right now would be a great time. It's early Christmas. Early Christmas sales. Anyway, it's the Intuitive Power Bracelet on the website, okay?
Hi, Judy. She said, I just bought mine.
Nice. Yes, I did see that. Yes, just before I started. Yeah.
All right. And I do have an extra question here.
You got it? Okay.
Yes, one second. From Emma McIntyre, who says, I've been told I have psychic abilities. How do I explore this?
Yeah, so you're definitely an empath, honey. As an empath, you're sensitive to energy, but you also can not only feel other things, but see other things within people. You have the ability to hear people's thoughts. It's telepathy, but it's more like you hear it clairaudiently. So that means that you got to pay attention to what's coming in. Practice, that's it. And trusting what you're hearing, okay? So act on it when you do hear it and write it down so that you can validate for yourself later, okay?
All right. We just hit 225,000 likes.
Wow. That is amazing. Good job. That is the most we've ever had on the live. I love you guys.
All right. So you guys can put in
5 free questions.
Yeah. While we're waiting for those, we'll just answer Yoselin here.
Sure.
Yoselin, welcome back, says, will things get better between Ivan and I? Please and thank you.
So I do hear for you guys, yes. After the holidays, things kind of smooth out a little bit more. The holidays are really stressful sometimes for couples, so it will get better.
All right. 5 free question time. Our first free question is from Maria Carmen, who says, will I find my bio dad?
You will, honey, but it isn't until next year, and it's later in the year, okay? Around October.
All right. Our next question is from Tosha, who says, is Roy moving out?
Not fast enough, but yes.
All right. Our next question is from Native Mommy 35. Welcome back. Who says, do I have spiritual blockages?
So I do hear there is actually energy, and I hear it's like right at the back of the head, which is where you get your information, honey. And I do feel like it's a person. So what I want you to do is get into a meditative state. And I want, well, one, you can smudge the area, but also remove the energy and put it up into source, because that is definitely blocking. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Denise, who says, am I overthinking things about my son?
Yeah, you're in your own way with that stuff. For sure.
All right, and our last free question is from Maribel, who says, will I have my rainbow baby with Abel soon?
You will, honey, and I do hear that it's early in 2023 that you'll be pregnant.
All right. Thank you all so much. This is crazy. We've
It's
never
been
had this
amazing.
many
No,
likes.
we've never had this many likes, so I love it. I love it.
And we do have a couple other questions here to answer.
Okay.
Anyone who still has extra questions left over, you can send them on the live now or to our live support to get answered before we go.
That's right.
If you're not answered now, you can send them
to
by
my email, and the email is RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Okay.
All right, our next question is from Sandra G. Lilness, who sent $15.
And Sandra, you got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in real quick on the live, okay?
All right, Sandra says, will my lawsuit go in my favor?
Yes. It isn't going to be as much as you think, though. Okay? So don't think it's something you can take home to the bank. Sorry, but it's going to go in your favor.
That's good. All right, our next question is from HSHellJ412. Welcome back. Who says, are Brad and I still on track for a relationship? When?
I hear, yeah. It does feel like it's like January and end of January, beginning of February for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Someone says, details for what being a subscriber gets, asking for my friend who subscribed.
Definitely. So subscribers get one free question a month sent over email. And you guys are entered in every month for the big draw. So it's usually a bracelet or earrings or something to that effect. This month it is this guy. So all subscribers are entered in. It's a sterling silver bracelet with amethyst that I made. Yeah. Also, I do polls for you guys. And there's always something new.
Yeah. All right. We do have... 1 second here.
And I should mention too, on one live, if we do multiple lives, one of the lives, a subscriber gets a pull at the end of the live as long as they're on the live. And what are some of the other perks? Well, you guys get priority. We'll just say that.
All right. 1 second here. Someone says, do you have Cash App? I always write my question on here, but it never gets answered.
I don't have Cash App, honey. PayPal or credit card with Stripe. Yeah.
All right. Sandra G just sent her extra question.
Thank
Sandra says, for Little Miss, you said I would have a baby. Do you know if it will be a boy or a girl?
So I'm hearing it's a girl.
Yeah. All right. And we have Jay Baldwin's extra question. That's Jessica, who says, is nursing something I should do as a
for you, honey? I hear with you could also go into the alternative healing modalities, okay? So it could be energy work if you wanted to go that way as well.
All right.
Yeah.
And the only other extra questions we have are Richard's, Rachel's, and Leslie's.
Okay. Oh, there's another subscriber in there.
Oh, Patricia Hurtado, thank you so much.
Welcome! All right, so you're waiting for 3.
I do believe the other 2 are gone already.
Okay.
Richard, if you would like to put your extra question in, you can do so now, or you can just send it over to email.
Just let us know what you want to do.
Yes.
And then we're going to go because my phone is about to die.
All right. Great live. We think so too,
Yeah.
Veronica.
We will be back again tomorrow. Just make sure that you are checking in because I will post about an hour or 2 before, just letting you know what the times will be for tomorrow, okay?
All right. Okay, said I'll email.
Sounds good. All right. So let's do the poll for our top gifter then.
Oh, we have one more extra question.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. We can pull for the top gifter while we wait for it to come in.
Okay, sure. Let's do that. Right. Pull for the top gifter.
Our top gifter today
is
Emma McIntyre.
Thank you so much, Emma. You got an extra question. She's still here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want, you can put the extra question in now. Okay, Emma? Thank you so much.
What's your email? Someone said.
RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
right.
Mm-hmm.
She said, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Someone said, what happened to the Instagram account?
So I reported the fake account and they mixed up our URLs and they left the fake account up and accidentally suspended my account. And Instagram is not easy to get a hold of, so I've been trying to get it reinstated. It does look like I'm probably going to have to make a new account. So if you guys are following the fake account that's on there, it's not me, so please don't follow it.
Yeah. But a new one will be up and running.
But a new one will be up and running, and I will make sure that it is in my links. If you are ever looking for anything with me, it's always best to go to my link tree here on TikTok because all of the links are me.
That's okay.
I just froze, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Do you post these lives on YouTube? I missed my question.
I do, yeah. So I already did the 2 from this morning, and I will do another one. Do this one as soon as it downloads from TikTok. It usually takes about an hour for it to download fully, and then I will put it up for you guys.
All right.
Okay. Quick, because my phone is dying. It's almost dead. The low power mode came on and freaking out. It doesn't like it.
All right. We're still waiting for Leslie, Rachel, and Richard are the only ones, but Richard
said he's going to send it.
Email.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody else, because my phone is not going to last much longer. So I'm going to get you guys to send your extra questions over to my email, okay? So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please keep an eye on tomorrow. Oh, you found one?
Yeah.
Okay. So keep an eye out tomorrow. I will post when I will be on live tomorrow. It might be more than once, so just make sure you check that out. It will be the video that I post in the morning, okay?
All right. Our last question here is from Deborah, who sent $15. Deborah says, will the misconduct that I reported of the director be proven in my favor?
Yes. Am I doing a poll for Deborah right now? Or was that already her extra question?
I think
it's a poll. It's a poll. Okay. All right. What do you have? Okay, Deborah, you got an extra question, honey, but I will get you to send that over to my email because my phone is about to die. So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, and I will plug in and answer you afterwards, okay?
All right.
All right, you guys. This was a fantastic live. I have to say thank you so much for all the likes, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.